and welcome to another movie review. I am Timmy Treacle, and this last movie review I'm going to bring you for today is another one of my favorites. The previous movie I talked about was The Burbs, starring Tom Hanks, and this movie also stars Tom Hanks, and it came out the same year as The Burbs, which is Turner and Hooch. This movie was released on July 28th, 1989. It is a buddy cop comedy movie that received mixed to positive reviews with critics. It has a 6.1 out of 10 on IMDb, a 54% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 90% on Google. This movie had a $21 million budget and it made $71.1 million at the box office. And it was directed by Robert Sportswood and written by Dennis Schmack, Michael Bodgett, Daniel Petrie Jr., Jim Cash, and Jack Epps Jr. And it stars Tom Hanks, Beasley, Maria Winningham, Craig T. Nelson, Reginald VelJohnson, and John McIntyre. And it centers around a detective, Scott Turner, who is in his last week as a private eye, and is looking to move to the big city, to Seattle, and he's training a new partner, David Sutton, Detective David Sutton, played by Reginald VelJohnson, which you know him from Family Matters. He played Carl, the father. And during his last week, there is a murder, and it happens to be a murder of one of his friends that he would visit quite often down at the docks there. Well, his buddy had a dog, Hooch, who is portrayed by Beasley in this movie, and Beasley witnesses the murder. So he has to take Beasley in and basically try and solve this guy's murder, and he decides to hold off on his leaving and take another week's vacation to solve this murder. It's very personal to him, and he really wants to find out who did this before he leaves. He ends up falling for a vet who, she's very beautiful, and it's a lot. There's a lot of fun, funny moments. One of my favorite moments in this movie, and sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie, but come on, is when he gets Hooch all cleaned up and everything, looking nice, brings him up to his office there, and he's tied to a radiator, and Hooch he's just laying there, and then all of a sudden you hear him pass gas, and it is so hilarious, not only when he does it, but then the reaction afterwards. It is so funny. Every time I see that scene, I rewind it like 3 or 4 times because it is so funny just to see the look on their faces when it happens. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. It is a great buddy cop movie. I love Beasley, even though he's long gone. Rest in peace. But I love these movies when it pairs a person with a dog. You also see another movie just like this called Canine with Jim Belushi, and which is also another great movie, which I'll talk about some other time. But Turner and Hooch is a lot of fun. Reginald VelJohnson gives a very good performance. He's really funny. Maria Winningham as Dr. Carson is very funny. Craig T. Nelson as Chief Howard Hyde is really good. But along with solving this murder, he also stumbles upon something else that is going on right underneath his nose. And yeah, the third act of this movie is really excellent. But I love the whole movie. This is, again, another underrated movie in my opinion. These are 2 of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. And with that, I'm going to give Turner and Hooch a 9 out of 10 and 2 big thumbs up. Definitely check this movie out. If you love the buddy cop movies, this is one for you. And I will say, this is a tear-jerking movie, which is why I don't watch it as often as I used to. Just the same thing with Marley and Me and Old Yeller. And if you get why I mentioned those movies, then you know what I'm talking about. But I love it. You guys should definitely check it out. And as always, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, let me know what you thought about it. And is it one of your favorite Tom Hanks movies? Let me know in the comment section below as well. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to share this video with all your family and friends. I appreciate each and every one of you who take the time to watch my reviews and support my channel. And like I said, I don't do this for money, kickbacks, none of that stuff. I do it for fun because I love movies and I love TV shows and entertainment. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend, have a great holiday, and Merry Christmas.